Now the next theorem, theorem 6. Lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. Lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. That means if AB parallel CD and CD parallel EF, then AB is also parallel to EF. This is the statement. This is the meaning of the theorem. If AB parallel CD, CD parallel EF, that means EF parallel CD. Two lines AB and EF parallel to the same line CD, then these two are also be parallel. Okay. So here it is given that AB and CD are parallel, CD and EF are parallel. Then what we need to prove? AB and EF are parallel. So here we need to take what we need to show? Corresponding angles are equal. So by the converse of corresponding angles axiom, we can say that the lines are parallel. So that is our aim. We need to show corresponding angles are equal. So here one construction we need, because there is no transversal in the statement. So here we can draw a transversal PQ which intersect AB at M, CD at N and EF at O. This is our construction. Okay. So we need to prove AB parallel EF. For that we need a construction that is a transversal. Now we can consider AB parallel CD and this PQ is the transversal. No need to consider this line. Okay. So what we will get? By the corresponding angles axiom, we can say that these two angles are equal. Isn't it? These two are also be equal. Here I take corresponding angles axiom. Then I got angle PMA and angle MNC are equal. Or we can take angle PMB equal MND. PMB and MND are equal by corresponding angles axiom. Any one of these two pairs we can take. Okay. So here we consider AB parallel CD and the transversal PQ. Then angle PMB equal angle MND. Corresponding angles axiom. These two angles PMB and MND. These two angles I took as equal because of corresponding angles axiom. Then consider EF and CD. This CD and EF are parallel. That is also given in the question. So we can consider these two. Then what we will get? This MND and this NOF. These two angles are equal by corresponding angles axiom. First we get these two are equal. Now we get these two are equal. This is the first equation. This is the second equation. In these two equations, this angle is common. So what we will get? These two angles are equal. PMB equal NOF. So from these two equations, we got this PMB equal angle NOF. That means when we consider this AB and EF, this angle PMB and angle NOF are equal, means these two corresponding angles are equal. So what we can say? These two lines AB and EF are parallel by the converse of corresponding angles axiom. That is AB parallel EF by the converse of corresponding angles axiom. Anyway, if AB parallel CD, EF parallel CD, then that three are parallel. AB parallel CD parallel EF, or AB parallel EF, AB parallel CD, EF parallel CD. Okay, that is the meaning of this statement of the theorem. Now we can discuss exercise 6.2, second question. Okay. In the given figure, AB parallel CD, CD parallel EF, Y is to Z is 3 is to 7, find X. In the last exercise, if the ratio is given, then what we do? Y equal 3X, Z equal 7X. In that way we wrote by the common factor as X. But here that value X, the variable X is already there. So we need to find another variable. So here I take y equal 3k and z equal 7k. Y is to z is given as 3 is to 7. So actual value of y is 3k and actual value of z as 7k. Then in the question it is already given that AB and CD are parallel, CD and EF are parallel. So by this theorem 6, lines which are parallel to the same line are parallel to each other. So we can say AB parallel CD and CD parallel EF, then AB parallel EF, that we wrote. Okay, then here we need to find the value of x. Y and z are given as the ratio. So we got that as 3k and 7k. But first we want to find z. How we will get z? For that we can consider the line AB and EF. Anyway we can consider AB and CD or CD and EF. Okay, so here I take it for easiness. AB parallel EF. Then x and z are alternate interior angle, so they are equal. So I got x equals z, alternate interior angles theorem. But we don't know the actual value of z. Z is given as the variable. Okay, so we can consider now AB parallel CD. Then x and y are what? Co-interior angles, isn't it? So their sum is 180 degree. So x plus y equal 180 degree. So here x plus y equal 180 degree. When we consider AB parallel CD and transversal, then co-interior angles are supplementary. Okay, so from 1 and 2, which is the first equation is x equals z. Second equation is x plus y is 180. So we can rewrite this x as z. So z plus y equal 180. Then we got z, y is to z is 3 is to 7. So y equal 3k, z equal 7k. That we need to substitute here. Then we get the value of k as 18. So we already got x and z are same. Here we need to find the value of x. So x equal z equal 7k, that is equal 7 into 18, that is equal 126 degree. So what is the value of x? It is 126 degree.